Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with New Girl. This is season 1, episode 17.
Fancyman.
Part 1. So I'm assuming it's a two-parter.
Mm-hmm.
Last episode was basically Schmidt's trying to give up control, stuff like that. I think he's still messing around with Cece, which hopefully goes somewhere, because right now I kind of find it, I don't think it's going to end well, you know, that's just me. You know, for us, benefits never really end well.
And so, also, I mean, we were really hard on her because it felt like she was embarrassed.
Yeah.
But I felt like she explained herself.
Yeah, a couple episodes
she
ago.
always feels like she's a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to just show her off. And, you know, I think she wants something private. And... You know what? Okay.
But I also kind of feel like
they're not boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? So she doesn't need to do anything. What if she doesn't?
But I also kind of feel like it's also comes to a point where it blends into like, what if the guy wants to go public? You know, I don't want to show you off. It's just I don't want to be hidden. You know, like it becomes off like you're embarrassed of me. You know.
Yeah.
So I also get her feelings, but I feel like right now Schmidt's not like that. Right now he's just happy to be getting some. You know, but I feel like it could go that way. That's why I feel like friends with benefits.
It sounds like they are just friends with benefits.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then leave it how it is.
Yeah, leave it how it is. But
if they were in a relationship, then you can talk about it. But until then, I just leave it how it is.
I mean, right now I do feel like Schmidt likes her a little bit more than she does. I think I could easily.
But you don't want to scare her off.
Yeah, you don't want to scare her off.
So he just needs to.
So right now he's just giving her what she wants. But. You know, it is what it is. If you guys want to get the full reaction to the show, check out the Patreon links in the description.
You knew every answer. Like, what was the tiebreaker? You got Calvin Coolidge's birthday?
Wow, I'm done with this. Hey,
seriously, how did you know that?
Question, how do you forget that? Answer, you don't. Char! I'm going to char myself on that one.
Okay.
He's like a trivia god.
Don't worry about it, man. It's your public school education.
Oh, he's put somebody in the douche.
Yeah, he knows.
Char again.
Yeah, where?
Russell Schiller.
Oh, hey!
Yes.
Let me see.
I'm Jessica Day.
Did you just curtsy?
I did, yes.
Mr. Monogamy?
No. I was cleaning up from the sexual health class. I had to take condoms off 30 cucumbers, and condoms are harder to take off than I thought. I know how to put them on, but I didn't know how to take them off. I guess someone else has always done it for me.
I'm sorry, I just got...
You wanted to talk to me about Sarah's art, so this is one of the pieces she did. That one's called At the Mall with Grandma.
Okay.
She made that in Dream Sets, which is where I let the kids have time to create something. Well, I follow the curriculum.
My daughter's wearing doll's heads around her neck, so whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Okay,
You're
talk
blaming
to
her?
every single day. Do you? Because hiring a tutor is not the same thing as spending time with her. We have to answer to him. So you're asking me to give up my integrity?
That's what I'm telling you to do. Yes.
So closest donation. You know what? I'll raise the money myself. I'll get a ragtag group of kids together. A lost soul, an orphan.
Is this a public school or a private
Jewish kid
school?
with a keyboard, a little slut who can dance, and one fatso. And I'll choreograph some dances, make a show.
You did that already, Jess. It's called the Spring Musical, and it literally brought in $60. Each of the 5 Great Lakes is located entirely in the United States.
Lake Erie? If Lake Michigan didn't exist and we won a fictional U.S.-Canada war.
Lake Michigan.
Correct!
Okay.
Well, I pretend like you know more than me when Shelby's around, so it seems like you're smarter. I know you do the same thing for me if I were the dumber one.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Let me get this straight. You think because you know a few facts about Princess Kate, that makes you smarter than me?
First of all, Kate is a duchess and whip smart by all accounts. And second of all, don't be so prideful.
This is the problem, Jess. It's rich people. We are right where they want us, Jess. Just suckling on the teat of consumerism.
Oh my
Exactly what I got rid of my phone.
You were denied a cell phone because you have the credit score of a homeless ghost.
How I got here doesn't matter.
Way more than your credit score.
I'm here now, and I'm loving it.
Well, you did go to law
I'm
school.
the guy with
That
no
good.
phone. I mean,
Hurt
right
your
now.
score.
Is he still in debt from that?
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
See,
Oh.
maybe wants to...
I think you should apologize. Like a human.
No, No.
No.
I'm going with Nick, because I don't think I have to apologize.
Yeah, no.
So march into his office and say, "Hey, Mr. Fancyman, you can't tell me what to do. Your money doesn't own me." And then throw away your phone.
Yeah, I'm going to throw my phone in the fiery chasm where it keeps his poor people.
Are you driving a lawnmower?
No, I just... My car.
Look, I don't need a car.
You're blocking 2 lanes.
Fall out. Can you guys come and help me push it? Oh.
Oh, is
Hi.
that guy? Yeah.
Mr. Schiller. How did you know I was here?
I was driving by and I saw you.
I'm just pushing it to the nearest gas station. It's like a mile away, so I'm fine.
I know a guy, he'll be here in 10.
Oh, no, Mr. Schiller.
Russell.
Mr. Schiller, I can take care of myself. It's how I was raised. I wasn't raised
It's
with
probably
money,
'cause you're
so
blocking
it wasn't broke.
traffic.
We pretended it still worked. Some of my best memories are pushing this car around on family vacation.
Hey, take mine.
Oh.
What?
What?
Take mine.
Take your car.
No.
No, come on, take mine.
I don't know how to drive cars that work.
Drop it off tomorrow night. I'm having a party. A cookout. Come on over anytime. Come on.
Okay.
That's very generous.
Thank you so much.
A little too generous.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
The type of guy who has a linen closet and a towel warmer. You know me. I'm only attracted to guys who are afraid of success and think someone famous stole their idea.
Some
Some
guy.
even own sheets. Yeah, they slept on a pile of washcloths.
Can I say something to you now
Oh my
that
God.
you're not gonna like?
Yeah.
Maybe Russell intimidates you because you wouldn't have to take care of him because he would take care of you, and that just terrifies you.
Yeah.
Spencer wore jellies.
This man stands for everything you hate.
I'm President Miller. You're all fired. Bring my boys home.
Geniuses are born.
You smell that? It smells like leather. Teddy Roosevelt. Wistfulness. I want to wear this cap.
You're not helping me. Nick, I know this room is beautiful, gentlemanly, and smells like Christmas, but you have to stay strong.
Smells like Christmas.
I'm gonna go find Russell.
A duck.
Keep playing with that duck.
Because I respect you. I think I understand hunting.
I understand hunting.
I think I'm a snob.
No, I have nothing against people who live in enormous mansion.
Jess, I'm 42. I've made a lot of money and I enjoy spending it. You gotta try my deconstructed spring roll. It's delicious.
Oh.
Try it.
So if he makes a lot of money, somebody answer me this. Does she
my
work
God.
at a public school or a private school?
I want to punch you. Russell, come tell Carolyn about that time you delivered that
Oh,
baby.
that's his wife.
Yeah.
You delivered a baby?
You delivered me. Look at
You wearing my sweater?
Oh, he's wearing a fucking
It
sweater.
was on the back of the chair, so I thought the sweater belonged to the chair. I thought it was a chair sweater. Those exist.
A chair sweater.
I'm Nick.
Oh, you know Jess.
Yes, I'm Jess's roommate. I'm the guy with no phone. She's told you that's my thing, no phones.
Why don't you have a phone?
Because I don't want to be tied to some corporate system. Bad and will give me one. I have incredibly low credit.
When I was your age, I had a really skinny ponytail, and I think I was living off of selling my own blood.
Funny. Then what happened? One day you just woke up and you had all this?
Well, I realized I wanted to grow up. That's what happened. I got this as a gift from the company for Christmas.
Oh, well, that's great. My boss gave me 3 credit cards he found at the bar and said, "You didn't get these from me." It's a bartender joke. I'm a bartender. We don't steal credit cards.
Take it.
No, I can't take your phone, man. I can't. It's just,
He gave him a phone.
he left.
feels really good in my hand.
It's free. He
Is
says,
it possible to be sexually attracted to an object?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
But if I do.
I've never used the bidet.
I've seen one, but I've never used it. Yeah.
I'm curious.
Oh my God.
I probably wouldn't like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why is there? It's shooting in 2 areas.
Sorry, Jeff, I'm coming in.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait.
I just.
Ow!
No, I just pressed some buttons.
It's Japanese.
Of course, it's a Japanese today.
You did some really deep cleaning here.
Oh God.
Jess, wait! Jess!
Oh, he thought that she.
Look, this may complicate things, but I'm in love with it.
Shut up.
No, I won't shut. He smells like strong coffee and going to see a man about a horse.
You're ridiculous, Nick. Let's go.
I am ridiculous, okay? But no. Be a grown-up. likes you, Jess.
Yeah.
I meant to say Golden Hind. Golden Hind is what I meant to say.
No.
Winston, you are all over the place. The Green Bay Packers did
He
not
bought
invent
that game so he could memorize every question.
The first man to
If
die
he
in the
doesn't know.
Revolutionary War.
This is supposed to be fun.
Babe, it is fun. I just don't want to look stupid in front of everybody, alright?
Stupid.
Well, I mean, he did skip Earth when listing the planet.
I just didn't want you to think I was an idiot.
You tried to memorize all the trivia answers. Winston, I don't want some smart, rich guy who owns his own car.
You're a dumbass.
I want to be with you.
Who owns his own car?
Winston, I hope you're better in bed because your street work is embarrassing.
Damn.
Am I talking too much? I don't want to ruin the moment. You know what? If this was my grandmother's building, she'd be outside on the patio and she'd be yelling down at you and she'd be saying, "You look beautiful. The two of you are a beautiful couple. I'm glad you found one another."
She's so Jewish.
He just keeps talking.
Jess, will you have dinner with me?
Yes.
Great.
Text you or I'll call him.
What's wrong?
Okay. Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Oh my.
Jess, why are you in the toy pond?
Take out the sweater.
In my dress. In my dress.
He has to fold it. He told him to fold it.
I didn't ask you, I'm talking to you. You want to come in here and charge me $1 billion? That's nothing to me. What? Want it? You're off the streets. I don't want to either. You're the best cop I got. President Miller of Earth.
This is all improv. You can tell.
Yeah, it's no money. I'm going to push a piece of paper across the desk that I've written a little number on. Why don't I just tell you? It's $5 billion. What do you say? Is China mine? Mr. Ying?
Okay. I'm going. Fancyman. I don't know. For some reason in my mind I thought it was going to end on a cliffhanger. I really felt like it just wrapped up the episode.
Yeah, but it says Fancyman. Okay, so this guy is the Fancyman.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a second episode about him.
Yeah. I'm just curious why they named it that. I thought for sure it was going to end on a cliffhanger, but it didn't. But as for the episode as a whole, fantastic. I loved it. You know, probably one of my, I would say, top 5 favorite episodes this season.
Yeah,
This
so far.
Very funny. My thing is this though. Maybe when you guys can answer this, does she work at a private school or public school? Because it's
I
different.
think it's public.
Because if it's a public school, I kind of he said he has so much money. Why not send your kid to a private school? You know, I don't know. But if it's public school, I kind of feel like the parents, yes, they could have some sort of say on what the teacher should be doing, but for the most part, it's pretty much.
Well, people in public schools, people still do donations.
Yeah.
So.
But the way he came into the school and just said, "I don't want my teacher." I understand sex, you know, but first of all, I thought she taught 3rd grade. You're not supposed to learn, but I guess 12. How old are you at 12 years old? What grade is that?
Like
I think
6th
that's
grade,
6th
maybe?
grade, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? In 6th grade, we did start learning about that type of stuff. But,
so awkward.
yeah.
I remember
It is
we
awkward.
were split up
Yeah,
in 2
split
different
away,
rooms.
yeah.
The girls in one room,
Yeah.
the boys in the other, and they showed us
Yeah.
the stuff.
Yeah.
And after that, you know, we went to recess
Yeah.
and we all went together, and it was so awkward.
If-
no one was playing because they were freaked out.
Yeah. I know, now, if it's about sex and stuff like that, I do feel like the parents should have some sort of say, like, I don't want my kid to know about this.
Well, he was talking about in general.
Well, that's what he said.
Stuff,
Like,
not
this-
about the sex.
Well, that's what they
aspect.
actually were doing. And that's the way he said, I don't want my kid to know that type of stuff. Like,
No. He was upset because she's wearing a necklace of doll heads.
Okay. Yeah.
And, you know, she's like, oh, we have a certain, it's like their free time, and they're able to build things.
Whatever they want. Yeah.
Whatever they want. And he's like, well, I don't want my kid to
Yeah.
do that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I thought for some reason in my mind I thought it was something about sex stuff.
No.
If that be the case,
That
I feel like
was
the
just how they
parent
met.
does have sort of stuff. But yeah, I don't feel like the parent. I mean, I guess it's a situation. I guess you know. I just think that the way he came in, you know, this is something you should bring out at a PTO meeting, not directly to the teacher. You know. Either way, if you guys want to have get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below, and we'll catch you guys next week.
No.